Hello guys and welcome back to another beautiful reaction. And in today's video we're gonna be looking into this video whereby ladies, what do you think these guys, or in other terms, in other words, what men think and feel when they are in no contact? What do you think that these men feel and think when they are in no contact? So let's go straight into this video without wasting any time.
Ladies, what are men thinking and feeling during no contact? And like, a lot of girls always ask me stuff like this. Listen, I can't speak for everybody, but as a man, knowing, my boys, my cousins, people that I know that I talk to, during no contact, it depends on the situation. Like, if a girl that I was messing with, or I was in a situationship, cut me off, or a girlfriend broke up with me, during that no contact, I'm probably gonna be really hurt. And that's something a lot of women don't understand. Is like, as us men, we want to portray to the world that, oh, we're good, we ain't worried. But deep down inside, we're probably talking to our homies or our friends about it, like constantly, nonstop, or just being by ourselves, not eating, not sleeping. Because a lot of times you don't really feel how you feel about a girl until it's over.
A lot of women like to ask me, what are men thinking when you don't chase them? Right? Look, when men get you to chase them, they do it at a time where they feel like they got you, where you're attached, where you really like them. So they're basically crushing your ego, right? Which makes you overthink and all that. And 99% of girls, or 90% of girls who have no experience, it's exactly what's going to happen. But if, because of me, I'm helping you, it's going to change. The percentages are going to change. It's going to force men to change, right? Look, when you don't chase them, it does the opposite. It crushes his ego. It gives you the power, because now he starts to question himself. He starts to feel insecure. He starts to think, does she have another guy? Maybe she's fucking another guy. Maybe I didn't have it like that. Maybe I'm not good enough, right? And what that does is that curiosity is what gives you the power. And then what actually makes him start to become more attached to you, because he's constantly thinking about you.
Exactly, ladies. One of the things that guys do feel when you stop chasing after them, or what these guys think and feel when they are in no contact. This guy, the moment you stop chasing after him, he's gonna be like, am I not good for this woman? Am I not worthy for this woman? Does she have another guy? Is she having another guy? Is she seeing another guy? He's gonna start thinking a lot of things going inside his mind. And from there henceforth is the one who's going to start chasing after you.
This is what happens when you go no contact with a man. Whether you hard blocked him, or you're just not responding, or you guys had a falling out. So lean in, babies. Big sister's got you. Number one, if he's truly busy, if he works a lot, if he has a lot going on, he might be distracting himself completely, on purpose or not, but he might not be thinking about you in the moment yet. It has nothing to do with if he does or doesn't have feelings for you. He's literally hyper focused on work or whatever that thing is. Now, ladies, our superpower is multitasking, okay? You can be scooping up your kids, driving them to school, putting laundry in, and obsessing about the guy. They don't think this way. They hyper focus on work. They hyper focus on you, okay? So the important thing to do during this point is don't take it personally. Number two, men are most concerned with what, ladies? Power. If he wants you to be the one to keep pursuing him, obsessing, chasing him, etc., he might be using this time as a power play and is like, I'm not reaching out. She has to reach out first. So ladies, yet another reason, don't break this no contact. Always allow him to come towards you first, hence my gentle no contact technique. This is so important that you follow this. Otherwise, you will be in anxious, wounded masculine energy and continue to be miserable. and he will continue to take you for granted. Number 3, you are sticking to this no contact and you are pulling your focus away from him. During this time, if he has true feelings for you, they are going to start to grow. He is going to start to feel afraid. He's going to start wondering where you are, what you're doing, who you're talking to. So again, ladies, please do not ruin this by getting anxious, thinking that, oh, maybe he just misses me but wants me to reach out first. Stop it. Remember, ladies, this is love. We're talking about love. We are not trying to manipulate or convince someone to love us. If he hasn't been meeting your needs, coming towards you, this no contact time should be for you to heal and for him to figure his shit out. I promise you, if he's meant for you and you stick to this, he's going to come back to you even stronger, like a rubber band. If this is a huge struggle for you, make sure you go to my profile description, check out my tools, my courses. You can even book a call with me. We'll go over your situation if you feel like it's unique. I'm Lauren Sugihara, Intuitive Love Priestess, Certified Relationship Coach, and the big sister you know you need. Don't worry, I've got you.
Exactly, guys. If this guy knows that you are not even thinking about him, you're not even chasing after him, he's gonna be like, what is she thinking about? What is she doing now? He's going to be so preoccupied with you in his mind, because he's gonna be like, this lady doesn't even chase after me, she doesn't want to hear anything about me. And so this guy is gonna be like, he starts thinking a lot of things going on in his mind. And this is the reason why ladies are advised not to always chase after the man. Let the man chase after you as a woman.
Ladies, this is 3 things that guys do during no contact. So this might hurt y'all's feelings. I'm going to go ahead and recline my seat, open the door so you can see the light in my seats, and we're going to get this started. Okay, the first thing a guy is going to do is, especially if you texted this dude a lot, you hung out with him a lot, you talked to him a lot, he's going to try to fill a void. So depending on what type of dude this is, he may get with a new girl. I'll be the first one to tell you. I mean, if this is a high value man, he may not do that. He may go on like a burner account and stalk you on IG, which, by the way, ladies, if you don't know how to check who's doing that, press the arrow and scroll over, hit Instagram direct. It pops up like a list of people. And it finally updated, so the IG thing might work now, so you can try it again. The second thing is, dude, a guy will literally keep tabs on you not to see what you're doing. He's trying to make sure you're not doing anything else in life. Guys do not like when girls break up and move on in life. Not only move on, but for you to like maybe upgrade your life. Like, imagine you boss up and get rich. He's gonna want to come back. And by the way, ladies, just so you know, it's not hard to do that. Literally, I press buttons on my computer. I can't even tell you. One of my stores, I'll literally show you. Look at this. This is just in the past couple months on one of the stores I run. 6 figures. Peep the Bible verse. I literally have a group where I'll teach you step by step. If you want to learn, just go to my IG, DM me the word ECOM, ECOM. I'll put you in. The third thing, the next thing a guy will literally just do is he will go outside with his friends, probably no matter what. So just make sure you know what kind of dude this is, because the moment he steps outside, it's really on the friends that's going to direct the path. So yeah, you're welcome. But like I said, ladies, during no contact, stop worrying about these guys. If you want to learn how to get your bag up, DM me the word ECOM on IG. There's better things to do and better ways to go about life than just trying to make him jealous back. You can be upgrading your life instead.
If you wonder what men are thinking during no contact, take a walk with me. And let's be clear, it's mostly anxious attachers that ask this question. You're looking for clarity and closure and trying to figure out what you did wrong. Because if you can figure that out, then you can fix it and gain access to the love that you deserve. Not realizing that you're already worthy, whole, and complete, and that you shouldn't have to fight to gain access to the love that you desire. And if we're being honest, you're the only one that's playing the no contact game. And that person who's the object of your desire, they'll message you in a couple weeks. And you'll be super excited to receive their messages because it's going to feel like, oh my gosh, it's happening. You may even have a failed meetup attempt, and then they ghost you again. but they're just making sure that you're still there, that you're an option. And when you're anxious, you're more than happy to be one. The question you may want to ask yourself is, were you dating a man or a boy? Were they anxious, avoidant, and have ADHD? Did that relationship turn toxic? And be honest, why? You're probably the anxious one watching this video. We'll focus on the avoidant and what they feel during no contact. Someone who has an avoidant attachment is going to feel relief after a breakup, and they're probably going to go back to doing what they were doing before you guys met, or they're going to go into one of their favorite coping mechanisms, which is working a lot. Of course, they don't recognize this, but they're keeping themselves busy from feeling their feelings. Which is why 6 months later, when they do start to feel their feelings, you might get a text message saying, "Hey," or "What's up?" And while you monitor their social media, hoping for their return, they're probably dating other people. And it's not because they don't remember you or that you weren't special to them, but this is their standard operating procedure. It's their iOS that hasn't been updated since they were young. And if you answer that text message 6 months from now, when they finally feel their feelings, they're going to say things like, "I miss you." It was a mistake to let that relationship go. And because you guys had a push-pull dynamic in your relationship, they often felt flooded, which feels like a threat to their nervous system. And now that it no longer feels like a threat and the rose-colored glasses are on, they're thinking, we should give that another shot. And I'm not saying don't give it another shot. You do you. But you should probably ask the question, what's changed? What's different? Have you gone to therapy? Did your financial problems get solved? Did they work through whatever they needed to work through? But more importantly, did you? You see, you have to be honest about why you were in no contact to begin with, and you take ownership of part of that. And for clarity, no contact can look like this. You block them on socials and in your phone. You delete their number, or you change their name to do not call. And then you focus on you while healing your shiznit and getting your groove back. You start reading books and listening to the Blueprint podcast to build a more secure attachment style. Secure attachment to yourself. And you learn to not play the block, unblock, block, unblock, block, unblock game. Nobody needs that kind of toxicity in their life. Stop it. It's not good for either of you, and if you're not careful, it becomes a pattern in all of your relationships. There's just so much chemistry. I can't stay away. It's amazing. It's electric. I've never felt this before. But you have. It's called home. How was home? And I know, regardless of all this information, there's one question that's still on your mind. But do they miss me? Yes. If you spend any significant time together, they're going to miss you, but maybe not at the level that you think or would hope. Focus on you and build that secure attachment style. You got this, and you're a lot closer than you think.
That's it for today, guys. What guys think and feel when they're in no contact. First of all, ladies, stop chasing after these guys. And then secondly, stop thinking about this guy all the time. Let him be the one to be thinking about you. Let him be the one to be chasing around after you. Don't preoccupy your mind about a guy as a woman. When you are in a relationship or when you are dating as a lady or a woman, avoid preoccupying your mind with this man all the time. This guy is going to be like, he won't respect you at all. Just try and spare some time for yourself. He's got his life, you've got your life. Spend as much as time, love yourself, do your own things, get preoccupied. Because the moment you get on attached to this guy, each and every time you are actually calling, texting, each and every time, this guy is going to get bored with you. And so the other thing is that just try as much as possible. Try to avoid him at times. Sometimes when he texts you, don't even reply. When he calls you back, sometimes you just ignore his call. This is going to make him think like, why isn't she answering my calls? Why isn't she texting me back? He's going to be thinking about you. He's actually going to want to know more about you. And this is the reason why ladies are advised to stop chasing after guys. So ladies, those are some of the signs or some of the reasons that guys think and feel when they are in no contact. So guys, thank you so much. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section.